What are your 3 dream fights that you can have?
Dream fights.
Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? Well, it looks like the fights are just going to continue to get bigger and bigger for Devin Haney. Of course, the biggest fight in boxing right now, and outside of possibly Canelo versus David Benavidez, would be Devin Haney versus Gervonta Tank Davis. But since we know that that fight is not happening anytime soon, another fight that the fans have been clamoring for is Devin Haney versus the boogeyman, SUBRIEL MATIAS. Well, Devin Haney, he just put out his hit list, and he said the 3 fights that he wants is Gervonta Tank Davis, SUBRIEL MATIAS, and TEOFIMO LOPEZ. Now, because Devin Haney remains a free agent, any of those 3 fights can be made easily. That's, of course, if those guys are willing to fight Devin Haney. But the easiest fight out of those 3 fights to make would be against SUBRIEL MATIAS. In fact, I believe that Eddie Hearn, he actually signed Matias just to make the Devin Haney fight, or even a Ryan Garcia versus Matias fight. But since Devin Haney is most likely going to beat Ryan Garcia, there would be no reason to make a Ryan Garcia versus Matias fight next. Which means this is going to pretty much put Matias in the same situation that Regis Prograis was in. The question is Matias going to be willing to take the Devin Haney fight? Because if he does get offered the fight, he could easily say, nah, you know what, I'd rather fight a Ryan Garcia, even though that fight would not make sense once again if Ryan loses to Devin Haney. Now, Devin Haney and his team, they already actually offered Matias a fight after he had beat Regis Prograis. They talked to Matias's promoter. They asked him how much money do they want to fight against Devin Haney. And the promoter, he said, let me call you back. He ended up never calling back Bill Haney. So the question is, will Matias be willing to take that fight after the Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia fight? Now, Devin Haney, he still does have his mandatory that he has to take care of first. But once he takes care of his mandatory Sandor Martin, I believe that DAZN is going to put a lot of pressure on Matias to take the Devin Haney fight, just like they put a lot of pressure on Regis Prograis to take the Devin Haney fight. We'll see if Matias takes it. I can tell you guys right now, Matias would be one of Devin Haney's most easiest fights of his career. He's flat-footed, has no defense, and Devin would have a really good chance of knocking him out. But at the same time, Matias, he is durable and very aggressive. So I really hope Matias takes the fight. And then you have Teofimo Lopez, who's been avoiding Devin Haney like the plague. But the walls are closing in on Teo, because the longer he avoids Devin Haney, the bigger Devin Haney continues to get. And if Devin unifies by beating Matias, that puts even more pressure on Teo to take the Devin Haney fight. Leading up to Teofimo Lopez's last fight, he tried to use Terrence Crawford's name to avoid questions of fighting Devin Haney. Well, he's not going to be able to use Terrence Crawford's name in his next fight. With that being said, I'm going to leave you guys with this clip of what Devin Haney had to say. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one.
What are your 3 dream fights that you can have?
Dream fights. Me and Tank, me and Matias, me and Teo.
That would be huge.
Devin, do you think that'll happen?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Oh, it depends. You know, I know they want me. I know I'm the guy that, you know, I'm the guy that bullies the bullies. I'm the guy that steps up, you know what I'm saying, when nobody wants to. I'm the guy that, you know, steps in and saves the day. So they might need me to come save the day and go fight Matias. They might need me to go, because, you know, guys say that they want to become champion, but then they say it's a weight hydration limit on the IBF rules or something like that. You can't. Since when did we ever do this? You never been a world champion before. You never accomplished nothing, and you talking about a rehydration limit. Like you somebody. You're not nobody. So like I said, they might need me to step in, you know, save the day and bully the bully, fight the guys that these guys don't want to fight, and I will.
What do you make of?
And I said, oh, I don't know about. You know, I'm not really interested in being undisputed, but now I am.
At 140?
At 140.
What do you make of like the boogeyman aura, like they're trying to portray on Matias?
Nah, they're using that to sell him. They're using that to sell him, but he ain't no boogeyman to me. And after this fight, if he want to explore the fight, if he wants to fight, he's with Eddie. I'm over here with Eddie. Me and Eddie work together. That fight could be made.
You still interested in 140?
If Teo want it, I'm over here at top rank right now. We can make that fight too. So y'all know, listen,
You're everywhere.
I'm everywhere. Listen,
Do you think
listen, it don't matter. I want to make the biggest fights happen with the best fighters in the world because I truly believe I'm the best. And I'm not just talking. I'm not on Twitter just saying this. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm for real.
It seems
and
like
check my resume. It shows.
It seems like you're like one of the only ones actually doing it, where other fighters are just attaching themselves to one, and you're freely going around. And,
Of the younger guys, I am the only one doing it. But no, I gotta take my hat off to Teo. Teo doing it too.
Yeah.
You know, Teo is doing it. And
But I'm
But he's
saying
staying
in
with Top
terms
Rank,
of I'm saying in terms of not staying with someone so that you can
I mean,
make
these guys
the fights.
can't do that. They're locked in long contracts.
Will
How
you
are
ever
you able
lock
to do
in?
that?
No, I mean, me and my dad put up. We put myself in this position. We worked hard to be in this position to where I'm able to do that. So I don't sign no long-term things, but because I want to make the biggest fights happen, and I've been saying this for a while. And thank you guys.
Let me tell you guys about SUBRIEL Law Firm. It is a full-service legal practice based in Denver, Colorado, an emerging hub for combat sports and high-altitude training. If you're a fighter inside or outside of the ring and you need a law firm you can trust to fight for you, visit thefighterfirm.com or email help@iilawfirm.com. Legal representation is usually limited to plaintiffs or defendants in Colorado, but iFirm can help anyone in the world with trademarking their business name, logos, and U.S. immigration issues. This brother has been my attorney for a while and helped guide me through all kinds of business and civil issues, so make sure you guys go to thefighterfirm.com. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, the fever blisters, diabetic ulcers, this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called LOPEZ Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to LOPEZ.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.